All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them will struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? Aw, man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying.
Alrighty. What is good? What is good? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the fourth spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this.
Okay. How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get it. Cheers, cheers.
Exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list.
Okay, I think we're good. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Game time, baby. Clubhouse, how we feeling? Let's go. Let's go.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying.
All right, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in. Only bands in the house. Only bands. Let's go. Let's go. How y'all feeling? Arrow Sassy is here. What's goody, Arrow Sassy? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Clubhouse in the building. What up, Yogi? Wayne in the house. What up, Casso? DJ Scratches is here. Let's get it. Let's get it. What up, Q? Oh, damn. Badio Life in the building. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Drew? Oh my God. Exit Strat is in the house. Mr. Ben Bennett is in the building. What's good, Ben? Yo, yo. Robert, what's poppin'? What's up, SK? We got moves. We making moves. What up, Mugs? There they are. The heavy hitters, man. The heavy hitters. Golden Dubs in the house. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. How's everyone doing? Chad, how we feeling? What's up, Nico? What up, Jeff? Sharma G in the building. Z Gamer is in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Surge? Yeah. 3 ants in the house. Jariel in the building. What's good? What's good? Jariel Dabs. Yay. Hey. All right. What's goody? What's up, Shakes? How we feeling? Shakes on the move, baby. Yanosh in the building. What up, Yanosh? What up, PNB? PNB Beats in the house. Let's go. Trado Voss in the building. There they go. What's up, Sean? There they go. There they go. What up, YouTube chat? Where y'all at today? Where y'all at today? Jessica Lake in the house. What up, AJ? What up, Ron? Clubhouse got motion. Big motion. Big motion. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let me just close this door here, and then we will begin our day. One moment. All right, let's do it. It's that time again. That's right. That's right. C Melly in the house. Literally. How you doing, C Melly? Good morning. All right, let's do this, gang. I am grateful to be here. Happy to be here. Let's go ahead and pray real quick, and then we'll get started. All right. Well, Father God, we thank you, Lord. We are here to just gather together to sharpen one another. We ask for nothing, Lord. We just simply thank you for all that you've done up until this point, all that you continue to do. We thank you for the plans that you have for us, which are plans to prosper us and give us good health, Lord, and see us through to success. So we thank you for it, Lord. We thank you for all the kingdom work you're doing here, and thank you for impacting the lives and the hearts and the minds and even the pockets of those that are in attendance today, Lord. I just pray a blessing over them, and we just give you the glory here in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Prosper you and give you a future. Whoa, that's good news, eh? That's good news. That's good news. All right, let's lower this music here, and let's begin. Yeah, let's begin. What up, Vishal? Shub's in the building. Okay. All right. I think it's 8:08. Yeah, so let's get started here. So welcome in. Today is Tuesday. It is the 16th day of September, and it's just going to be another day in the office. You know, another day, another opportunity for us here to be patient, to be disciplined, to act the part. You know, I mean, that's what it is, right? You want to act the part. What part do you want to play in life? I mean, you're all character. Right? It's just, are you NPC? Are you main character? I mean, either way, you're acting, right? Didn't your parents teach you how to act? Right? Didn't the school teach you how to act? Right? We're all acting. So what part do you want to play in this lovely movie, my friends? Do you want to be the 8-figure trader? Do you want to be the 8-figure trader? If you do, then you got to act the part. So start acting the part of the 8-figure trader today if you haven't done that yet, and watch how the world maneuvers for your vision. All right, so do that today. We have news coming in here at 8:30, and yeah, it's going to be some retail sales. You got the core retail sales as well coming in, and that should give us some volume here. So I did already take one buy position, but I am so open to continue taking trades today. We'll see how news comes out here in about 20 minutes, and then we'll go from there. So let's dive back into the charts here, and let's do a fresh top-down analysis and see what we can come up with here today. I just can't stop staring at Miss Cook here, who's been staring right back at me. Looks like Trump is trying to remove Fed, but this already happened, so it looks like they're trying to appeal it in court. This made a huge dent in the markets, believe it or not. That brought so much volatility in, which was crazy. So we might get some more volume coming out of this whole news event here at some point as well. So let's dive into the charts. Let's go over a fresh top-down analysis here. If you guys can, give the stream a like for me, sub to the channel if you're not already, and let's dive into it here. Let me get rid of all this. I think we're good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's talk about gold, and then we'll talk about ES. This is the daily time frame, and it looks like we are just continuing to hum, right? Just continuing to move bullish here. Remember yesterday we talked about having this consolidation, right? Price just chopping around. Yesterday's candle closed huge, right? Extremely bullish, which is obviously going to set the tone here for today. If we notice here, the wick to the wick to the left has been officially filled here, and now we're possibly just going to continue moving up, creating new highs here on gold, and there's literally no signs of gold slowing down. Literally nothing. So this was a sign right here, but we got, you know, just a continued move up out of it. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what's going to happen today. I am very bullish at the moment. Like I said, I did take buys in pre-New York. Let's drop down to the 4 hours so you can see why I took those buys. 4 hours starting to move up pretty nicely here, right? Catching, you know, a nice piece of that bottom wick for price to move up was perfect. Now look, I do see us potentially coming back down here, right? You have a support that's been formed. You have a very awkward candle that moved up. You have no bottom wick on this guy, right? There's a lot of clean range moving down into this range as we come back into 36.93 potentially today, right? So we'll see. That would be that daily candle turning back around, heading south, breaking its own low, and then probably continuing to drive at that point, right? Anything below 37.11 here. So let's jump over to the 1 hour. 1 hour close with no bottom wick on this candle. So let's just talk about it here. We got price action, which clean celery play here, right? Price action moved up. I think that was at like 2. Yeah, so pre-London. Look good here too as well, 230. Not sure if anyone took this trade here, but then we came down, we created our low, right? And then we've just been kind of chopping around ever since, now that the volume has died out here. So this is our 30-minute time frame here, and we do have a pretty clean support, right? Sitting right here at whatever this is, 37.31, and then you also have resistance now up here at like 37.38. So that becomes our 30-minute range. As you can see, this arrow pointing to the left-hand side. Very, very clean traffic to the left. We'll see if we can get a potential closure below. I do want to identify what these wicks are here, because even though they're wicks on the 30-minute time frame, they may be levels of support, right, on the 15-minute time frame. So let's check that out. Not really today, so this is good. This is good. We have support sitting here at 37.30. We also have our resistance up here at 36 here. So this looks pretty good. I like potential 30-minute closures. You got clean range moving down into 24 here, right? And then even more clean range coming back down into 37. That'll be that that 1 hour candle driving back down, pushing back into this range. Same deal with the 4 hour chart. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some closures. Right now price is just ranging a little bit. I did take this buy position right here, which was pretty much inverted celery. Took the buys in the break of the highs, closed full right when this candle, you know, about 10 seconds before that candle closed, I was out of there. So that was that. We're getting a big rejection now, so we're most likely going to wait here until news comes out. If we can get a nice little closure below, I really wouldn't even mind if news kind of popped us up real quick and then we had another fresh closure below, right? That would be pretty good here as well, and then we can kind of try and trade that entire range down there. So that is that's pretty much my thoughts here. Pretty simple. We'll wait for price to kind of pick a direction here with news, and then we'll follow. All right, that's it. Even if we do miss this original move here that you may miss, right, waiting on news, that's fine, right? We either catch the counter trend back up or we take the trend back down as it comes back around there. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Let's hang tight. If you guys are in any positions right now, get ready, because we got news coming out here in just a few minutes. So yeah, I secured my full position. I only took that trade over here on my live account, and it was pretty much, yeah, buys right here, full closure right there, and nobody knows nothing. Bada bing, bada boom, right? That was it. Clean price action move, and now we wait for the next best setup. So we'll see what's gonna happen. We'll see what's gonna happen. Yep. All right. So any questions on gold? Still holding buys from London. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I got about 30, I think it was 33 pips. Yeah, 33 pips. Yep. Clean move up. A lot of you guys took that trade. I've seen a lot of people in Discord take the trade. Very nice. Very nice. A couple of, yeah, took the same trade but closed that break even. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, I like the idea. The idea was good. Clubhouse on their game. Took trades in Asian in the beginning of the week, whatever that was, and look in the Discord, and here they go, lighting it up. I take it randomly here in pre-New York, and I go to the Discord, and there they are, getting paid, man. Getting paid. Yeah, breaking new highs. Yeah, for sure. We just made a new high here. Yeah, very clean. Very clean. It's a good day today. Let's take a look. We got a lot of improvements going on. Lovely. 57 trades. 73% win rate. Very cool. 13 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, it's very similar to me. 3 grand. Beautiful. The profitability is starting to stack for you, my friend. Yes, it is. Whoa, did we get the same position again down here in 13 minutes? Should we trade news again? Last time it worked out pretty good. Saw the onion, but I didn't want to take it. Wanted to wait for news. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes like when you have a red folder, you're going to get a pretty big move pre-market open. Yeah, so sometimes I look for it, 7:30. Usually 8 o'clock's not going to do much, and then, you know, it'll wait for 8:30 news here. For sales, wouldn't you want a range 2 breakout? At this point, I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, most likely, like, the news is going to push through. So we're going to need the range 2 anyway. So that's why I figure we do that, right? So if the news comes in, we push through like this. Yeah, we could drive down after that one candle. But it would be awesome if we can get, like, candles to kind of come back up, right? Give us a fresh, clean resistance, right? And then we kind of sell from up here to fill that wick, retest that support, and then maybe even continue down into 37.20 there. So yep, that's probably the move of the day when it comes to sells. Yeah, 15-minute time frame should be pretty good there. Hello, boss. Hey, what's up, boss? What's up? What's up, boss? All right, watching the goal setting webinar. Let's get it. Let's see, what notes do you got, my friend? Ooh, we can't spill them. We can't spill them. Okay. How many of you guys have ever answered that question for yourself? What does success mean for you? For you. All right, everyone's definition of success is going to be a little bit different. So that's why you got to really know what your definition is. Is there any way to avoid transitioning from XFA to live? Yeah, just take payouts and blow the XFA and start over again. Take the payout, get a good one, right? And then, you know, try and get another good one on the second run. But if you can't, it's not that big of a deal, and you know, that'll probably turn Top Step away from throwing you on a live account. What we got here? What we got? Yes, this was nice. This was at like 2:30. I like this trade. Pre-London. Right? Was this pre-London? I think so. Let's go, Alpha. Let's go. Let's get it. Love this. Love this. Look at this. Just look at it. One trade, one trade, one trade, one trade, one trade. I'm not too sure what that is over there, but one trade, right? Because you got 5 trades here. 2 trades, 1 trade. This is how you get on. This is how you get on track. Yes, yeah. This is how you get on track, right? This is how you start to develop consistency in your trading. And you know, I was saying this last night in the Asian session. As a new trader, right, in the beginning, most new traders make the simple mistake of trying to make money too early, right? And they don't focus on the process, right? But most importantly, the progress, right? They put profits over progress. See, when I work with the elite members, the reason the elite members get off to a good start and they start seeing profitability within like a couple weeks is because I drill it into their mind that this first couple weeks, I don't give a rip about what your results look like. I don't care if they're winners, losers. I want to see you sticking to 1 to 3 trades a day and only focus on progress, right? Only focus on performance. Right? Performance over profits. If you're a new trader, write this down. Performance over profits. Or you could just keep doing it your way. Right? Right? Performance over profits, gang. If you stick to that mindset for at least 1 to 2 months, your whole trading will change, right? Your trading can go from all crappy trades, 5 trades, 6 trades, 10 trades a day to 1 trade a day, just streamlining this thing, right? Only focused on performance. So focus on your performance. Stay away from the profits right now. We all know you're in here to make money, right? I think we all can agree we want to make money, right? But we gotta focus on our performance, right? And what it takes to actually make the money in order to get paid, right? So shift your mindset and your thoughts from getting paid to performing the best you possibly can. and then watch the dollar start rolling in. Just watch them. Just watch them start rolling in. Yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking. That's right. Good job, man. Good job. Lisa Cook got her job back. Uh-oh. I knew that was going to happen. He said, yo, we're firing you because you took out, I think it was like she took out a loan, right? For her personal home. I mean, hey, she's a politician. What do you expect? What would you expect from a politician? YouTube chat's all messed up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. What up, TK? What we cooking? Whatever you want, brother. Whatever you want. Good morning, Mons. Moonstar. Moonstar. The Prather Trader's here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to be waiting for news, no doubt about it. And then the sells here are most likely going to be some sort of range 2. Some sort of break and retest here. If we even get the sell below, right? Anybody take a buy here? Not wise at all. Pre-news like that, you most likely come up, break the highs, come back down, break the lows, come back up, break the highs, come back down, break the lows. So no point in really being in any of this, or you know, trying to get involved here. Humble, what's up? Humble analysis. What's popping? Took the buy an hour ago based on your plays. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, hey, who cares what it's called, right? As long as you took it. I got the same. I'm not sure if you're talking about this buy here, but I got the same buy right here. Beautiful move here. Simple break of the highs, push up, price close with like no wick at the top, just close full. Just close. Just close. Jamil in the building. What's poppin'? What up, Sebastian? We are cooking. That's true. We are cooking. George VDM is here. Let's get it. What up, George? Sim Z, how we feeling? All right. The heavy hitters are coming in. JP in the house. Damn. All right. All right. All right. The big ballers are here. How come you're keen on the sells when the 4-hour and daily are clearly bullish? Is it just based off of the previous 4-hour? So I want to wait for the range 2 sells, no doubt. Like, I don't want to take sells just off of this breakout here. Luckily, we got the news coming in that's going to keep us out, but I do like the range 2 sells. Yeah, because we're in the all-time highs now, right? 4-hour candle randomly pushed up. Random, right? Just starts moving up, most likely because of Miss Cook here. And then now we close with like almost no top wick. Right, so now we're in the all-time highs here, which, you know, we can potentially start to push back down now, right, and start to create some more structure. I'm not sure if that will happen, but all in all, right, we're starting to see the 1-hour consolidate. We're starting to see the 1-hour start to lose like momentum here. If you get this closure, that's a clean range too, like a clean like counter trend closure right there. That I'd be open to taking sells on if there wasn't news in the way here in like 4 minutes. So being that there is news in the way, I think our best bet is to wait on the 15-minute, right? And if the news does push us down and we start to kind of switch things up a little bit, we wait for that little retest and then start to sell from up here if we can. So yep. Sweater weather here in New York. I like it. I miss the sweater weather, so I'll just bring the air condition like way down in my house. Like I just want to wear a hoodie. It's not fair. Yes, around 11 a.m. my time. Okay, let's take a look. 11 a.m. Let's see. Yes. 11 a.m. Was it what time frame? 1 hour or right here? Was it what time frame did you take it on? Let's take a look here. 11 a.m. So if it was a buy position, then just too overextended, if you ask me. You know, like look at that move up. So yeah, just a little too high up in the range. Not sure if it was a buy though, but if it was a buy, until I see your next comment, yeah, just a little too overextended there. The Groomsmith, there he is. Only Bands, how we feeling, brother? How we feeling? What's poppin'? I took sells right before where you took buys. Got to break even. What do you think? Let's take a look here. Yeah, what was it on the closure? Let me just go back to gold here. What time frame was your trade on? Took sells if it was, let me see here. Was it this guy here? Yeah, maybe. Maybe this one. Yeah, again, either one. I think at that point now you're just a little too overextended. You know what I mean? So even though you do get that breakout, a lot of times price will kind of hesitate for a little bit, you know, kind of pull back and then can continue driving. So yeah, maybe just a little late to the party if that was the sell here. Clean range to the left though, so I like your idea. But again, 4 hour being bullish, most likely this here is going to be your bottom wick. Right, it's going to be like your lower wick being formed on the 4 hour. So to sell down here is a little tough because the 4 hour now might want to pop back up and continue moving bullish. Yeah, so that might be what the holdup was. Right, because when you're looking at that 4 hour candle, right, if it closed bullish, that next candle, this move down is really just making that lower wick. So when you sell here, it gets a little tough because that 4 hour might be trying to do this, right? So you get a pullback pretty much. Okay, here we go. Here comes the news. Let's see how we do. 8:30. Let's see that 4 hour candle. Yeah, starting to move back down. 1 hour cruising. 30 closed, but no wick at the bottom. So we'll see what happens. We'll let this news kind of get absorbed, and then we'll go from probably like a 9 a.m. trade. 9 a.m., 9:15 again. Yeah. 99 likes out of 5. Hey, if you guys can, give the stream a like here today. If you guys have taken anything away from the streams this week or this past like month, just give the stream a like for me. Sub to the channel. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Can we get this channel to 100,000 subscribers? How are we not there yet? How are we not there? We literally show up every day. We call trades live. We take wins. We take losses. So we show you we're not robots. We explain things in a very simplistic manner that is very understandable. What else do? We take payouts in front of y'all. We take withdrawals in front of y'all. We do it all. You know, we go through tough times together. We go through good times together. So this is probably the #1 channel on YouTube right now. It's popping. So happy to have you guys a part of it. But sub to the channel, man, because this thing is growing like crazy. The community is just heating up. And yeah, I think this year we kind of sparked the fire, and now it's time to continue to grow. Tell them exit strat. Let's go. Let's go. We here every day, man. Every day. All right, YOLO trader. Every day. 3 years counting now, man. 3 years. We've gone through ups. We've gone through downs. We've learned a lot of lessons. We've critiqued the playbook together. You know, we've just leveled up. You know, leveled up our trading, leveled up our life. So you could too. You could too. How we doing, YOLO? How we feeling, brother? Good to see you, man. Can you do a giveaway to become a Clubhouse member? Yeah. Today and today only. So today, if you join the Clubhouse today, you get a free 50K account. Thanks to Song. Shout out to Song. Thank him for it. Sometimes I'm just feeling in the giving spirit. Get back in, baby. Clubhouse. Let's go. Let's go. My trades had improved a lot since I have performance journal besides trade journal. Love that. Love that. Feeling grateful to be a part of this family. Yeah. Grateful to have you here. That's amazing. Let's take a look. Yep. Clean. L on my patience. Not discipline. Yeah. This is awesome. Wow. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Nice. Awesome. Good job. Clean. I like it. I like it. Yeah, performance. Remember, focus on performance over profits and the profits will start pouring in. Profits will start pouring in. Hey, don't tell nobody about the giveaway, all right? We're not going to say that again. If you heard it, you heard it. If you heard it, you heard it. We'll see you guys in the Clubhouse. Appreciate that, Shayar. Appreciate that. Just doing God's work, my friend. Just doing what I'm called to do. Let's see. Let's pop the Clubhouse open here real quick. Get a look at this lovely squad of 8-figure traders. What up, DJ Scratchers on the move? B-Dub in the house. Let's go. Good to see you, brother. Trado Voss in the building. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Drew? Big Wayne in the house. Mr. Phil. Hey, Phil. I love you, bro. I'm using the bag today, Phil, and the balls. Let's go. First time out. First time out. We're using the bag, baby. Yes, man. I need to get you down here so we can golf together. What up, J Mac? There he is. There he is. J Mac Attack. What's up, Ken Hart? How are you, brother? Ron in the building. Ron just stayed low-key getting paid. Oh, iPhone 2 is going to work. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Hit them dumbbells. Okay. I like it. That's probably what Johnny Gems is doing right now. Hey, Yush, how we feeling, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oscar, I'm looking forward to hearing that testimony, my friend. Remember, your test will later become your testimony. So you just keep pushing, bro. I love that. I love that. I'm happy you're all healed up too. And ready to run now. Time to lace up them running shoes, baby. Some of y'all got the designers on right now, or some of y'all ladies got the high heels on right now, or the the regular shoes, but it's time to take those off. It's time to lace up them running shoes and get to work. Your future's at stake, so there has never been a better time than now. Traded all 3 sessions. I don't know how you do it. What up, Hunter? What's up, George? Good morning, Tamra. How we feeling? How we feeling? Top of the morning in Arizona. Hey, Yush, did we take the buy position at, I think it was 7:30? 7:30? Such a clean move. Let's see if we can get another one now. So all we're waiting on now is really a support to form, right? That's it. So very similar to this trade here, we had a nice rejection from the downside. Candle close with like little wick on the top. Next entry, right? Break the highs. Same deal here. I think if you can get that same exact move, then we have an opportunity to go long here again. would really like to see us close above 30, right? For us to kind of head back north. I mean, this resistance here, right? You really don't have to mark that off like anything too crazy, because from here, if we close back above, then you should most likely start to push back into the highs, right? So you got a, let's say, a candle that closed above like this, right? And then at that point, you should push straight back up into those highs. Yeah, if we don't get that closure, right? If we just remain below, maybe get something like this, right? And then what I would just sit and wait for now is a fresh closure below here. And now you have a wick to fill, right? You have minor support here that we can kind of close partials at, and then we may get our run down at that point. Yeah, so either way, we'll trade both sides of the story here. It just got to make sense. Is it true? 50K account with the clubhouse? I don't know. Did somebody say that? I only speak the truth. Nobody knows nothing. Let's put it this way. When you get a giveaway, you get a giveaway, no matter what. Yeah, well, we won't repeat it, though. We won't repeat it. Those that know, they know now, you know? Lucas wants that support. Hey. Support. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. You got this minor level here at 24 as well. So let's see what we do. Nobody knows not. Everyone renews. Missed the buy. That's all good. All good. Which account are we getting after joining the clubhouse? Yeah, I guess you'll have to find out after you join. You know, I don't like to repeat myself, you know? The Vikings here. Oh, there he is. We gave away 22 accounts between London, basically in the clubhouse last week. We gave away 22 50K accounts. Say I won't give another account away. Say I won't give another account away. Say I won't do it.
You won't give another account away.
Say I won't do it.
Bro, we had major giveaways. London session was insane.
Nuts.
And they got their account like same day.
Same day. I feel bad. I think there's 3 people who haven't got their account yet. I'm just waiting on my man. Did you guys get it? I'm not sure. I don't want to ask you again, but I'm just waiting on my man Cam over here. I don't know if he see my message yet.
Well, what's up, Nick?
Hey, how are you, Magnus? How's it going?
Incredible.
Yeah?
What about you, man?
Doing awesome, brother. Doing awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, gonna golf today. Little Tea Time Tuesday today.
Mm-hmm. Sounds great.
What you doing today?
Going to the cinema with my girl too.
Oh, nice. You guys gonna watch
we all have a little
movie?
Date.
Little date?
Little date night.
Little cinema action?
Yes, sir.
You kids be good. You kids be good at the cinema.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Whoa, today makes 1 year in the clubhouse for me. Whoa, wait, whoa. Hold on. Did we surpass a year in the clubhouse already?
Yeah, we certainly do then.
Did I miss the birthday? Did I miss the birthday of the clubhouse? TK, talk to me, man. Talk to me. What the hecky? What up, Sam, man?
Crazy.
Oh,
when was
snap.
that? When was the like 1 year anniversary?
Yo, when was the 1 year
like
anniversary?
Start September, maybe?
I think so. Yeah, September something.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I missed the birthday. We're gonna have to go have a steak for the clubhouse. Just put it there. No one eat it. It's just I'm gonna post it in the food channel. It's like, this is our steak.
Exactly. That'd be
Yo, I missed the
good.
B-day.
Insane.
That's crazy.
Where's Johnny Gems? He go gym?
Yeah, he's probably at the gym.
Oh,
Bro, hold on. I'm tripping. I need to find out that date. The date.
yeah, I
It's
think
like
London
September
started like
9th, maybe?
7th, maybe?
7th? Okay, yeah. It's like 7, 9, something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Oh,
I can't
August.
remember though.
Oh, no way. Yo.
August, no way.
Hey, that shows you how much I really care, I guess, right? Like I'm just focused on growing, moving forward, and helping traders perform at the highest levels they ever performed at. And when you start performing at high levels off the charts, oh man, don't just get ready because it's gonna rub right off on the charts at that point.
Oh yes. One thing you told me in the beginning too was how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yeah. Yep. It's amazing. You know, you just again you act the
real.
part, you become the part. So
Sure.
we're all actors. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, I love when people say, you know, you got to teach that kid how to act, or you know, people say, you know, you need to learn how to act, right? We're all actors. It's just, are you broke? Like, what's your character? You know what I mean? Like, what character do you want? You know, at any point you can change your character, right? I love that Joe Rogan video where it's like, you know, why don't you just pretend someone's following you around in a documentary and you're some dude or some girl and you are struggling, and up until this point you just were lazy, you know, but now you're turning it around and now you're getting after it, and go show the world how you can transform your character. Like, everyone loves a good underdog story, right? I mean, I know I do, especially when I'm at the cinema, right? So life is a movie, and you determine the character that you play. So will you be an NPC in somebody else's, you know, story, or will you start to take on that main character role? I'm telling you, life is better when you take on that main character role.
For real. Act as if.
Yeah, act as if. Act as if. The law of assumption. Change your whole life. Or I should not say change your whole life. I should say it create your whole life. Create your whole life. Okay, cool. So we pushed through the range here. The news came out. Let me just look at the numbers here too. Oh, where'd Miss Cook go? She's gone. Uh-oh. Yeah, you also had CPI and the CAD as well. They didn't really do much there. But we got green numbers here, so that could push gold down. We will see. Numbers came out pretty good on the dollar. And again, I like the idea of the break and retest here, right? The range 2 breakout. So you kind of really just wait for a fresh resistance to be formed, ideally up here. And then we can kind of trade the rest of the range, possibly even fill that wick, right? And then that'll be the trade. So let's see. Let's see.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that we came down here, not just juiced up with news. So now we have some range action.
Same. So I would say, like, even just to give you a visual on candles here, right? Like a nice pump up, something that like remains below. I really don't care if we want to wick up there too. Something that either remains below, we could look to take sells on the next candle, right? If there's high volume at that point, or we wait for this to go down, and now we have that wick to fill. We got volume coming in, and we can take this sell right here. You know, that's probably the best sell of the night, or the day, I should say. We fill the wick, we close partials, and then we let our runners, you know, run down to 18 if they can.
That would be lovely right there.
Yep.
Didn't think I should take sells on gold though. But
we're gonna be daring
yeah,
today.
Could be.
We're gonna be risky.
Oh yes, sounds good to me.
Yeah. I was on the waiting list for the clubhouse at the end of August. Damn, yeah. So it must have been like late August, early September. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, the wait list. I remember that.
Yo. The wait list. That's right. Magnus on the treadmill again. Let's get it.
Yeah, I need to, bro. Gotta get some steps in.
Gotta get them steps. I should get a good amount of steps today at the golf course.
So, oh yeah, definitely.
Man, I have not golfed in about 2.5 months. Sheesh.
Wow. Not even in your garage? Like,
Yeah,
putt?
look, a couple putts here and there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute. And I did chest and front delts yesterday, so C-Melly's lucky. I might not be on too much today. We'll see. I'm a little sore, but we should be good to go. You're lucky, C-Melly. You're lucky.
Yeah, Shakes. You gotta hit us with that golf luck.
Yo, vlogging, and I was telling C-Melly this yesterday, is a full-time job. Like, believe it or not, it's not as easy as you may think to vlog and to record things and to be on top of it. Like, even when we went to the car event yesterday, I literally forgot my camera. I'm like, damn. So, like, believe it or not, it's not as easy as it seems. And that, yeah, that's not even edit. That ain't even sending it over to get edit and all. It's crazy. We gotta hit the range a little bit. We're playing at a very nice course today. What's up with top one? The Ignite account. I don't know. We're gonna trade it this week. We're gonna have some fun with it. I don't know. We might blow it. We might pass it. I don't know. You know, we might get paid. We might lose the account. We'll try it out though and see how we like it. Little rotator. Yeah, exactly. Stretch it out a bit.
Even like, oh, it's only 8:45 actually, but like coming down there and giving us a fake out at 24 wouldn't be bad too for buys.
No, not at all. Yeah, I would be down for that too.
Yeah, I think sells and buys here look great.
Yeah. You got to pay someone to do it? Hey, anyone in Tampa want to roll around me every day and just follow me with a camera? Anyone? Anyone? I'm taking applications. What's my plan next? How you looking at price action? I don't know if you were here just a few minutes ago, but we kind of drew a little pullback here and then potential resistance forming up here to take sells. If we do end up coming down and we start playing around at 24, right? So let's say we don't come up, we just start stalling right here, then there might be an opportunity for us to go back up here. And it just depends on where we're at when the volume comes in. So I would say around 9:15, we're going to start getting pretty aggressive on, you know, what we want to do in terms of where candles are at that point.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Every single one of us would do it. Yeah, I think Nick, you could get like 100 people walking around with you every single day.
Yo, let's do it. I'm down. Who's in Tampa? Who can hang out with me like a couple days a week though? That's the thing. Can you roll with me a couple days a week? It's a good life. You'll get paid well, and you'll have a lot of fun. Trust me. See, Mel, did you have a lot of fun yesterday? Not bad, right? Not bad. You'll eat very good too. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, you will eat good. He said, I'll move to Tampa right now. Let's do it. Writing down my trades in a notebook with my own hand makes me feel, yeah, I like that. I like that. Yep, the power of journaling your trades. You'll make the drive from Orlando a couple days a week? Okay. You guys have any experience with like filming? I got cameras. We're good. I got all the equipment. Hey. Great book right here.
That book is fire.
Treat it like a business.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, who's that handsome guy over there in the corner, man? That's what I'm.
Hey, yo.
Who's that guy right there? Okay, okay. Do you get free excess? Yeah, we'll hook you up with some excess. Yeah. That could be a part of the deal. I'll make the flight from Cape Town. Hey, yo. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, if you are literally chilling in Tampa, though, like, holla at me. If you got video, like a little bit of experience, you know, just roll around me, ask me some good questions throughout the day, and we'll make it happen. I'm moving to Tampa from Colombia. Yo. Benji's coming. Do we get to eat on the spoiler? Yes, yes. You get to hang out. We got dinner table, nice spoiler dinner table. It'll be lovely. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy job. Sebastian's down? Okay. Okay. 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Yeah, yo, douche tray. Excess, baby. Do I get to read the menu from right to left? No, from left to right. You don't even look. You don't even look at the menu. I just order what I want, and then I go and whatever Anthony wants. That's what I do, and whatever he wants. Yeah, and then you don't have to worry about it. What do I think about a newfound support? It just depends on where that support forms, right? So again, if we can form support down closer to 24, I like that move, right? I would definitely be interested in taking a buy at that point. So what I mean by that is if this candle can actually, continue its way down, maybe even close below, and then you get the support that forms down here, that's going to make a lot of sense, right? For us to get into these buys at 9.15 or 9.30 for price to move back up. But if that support forms somewhere else, right? Like let's say this candle starts to push back up and you close like this, then I wouldn't really be open to that. What I would do is probably put a little support here now, and I would wait for, a closure below it maybe, right, to continue down. But it all depends. Or I would wait for some sort of a bearish move. Maybe it doesn't, give us what we want, and then the next candle ends up closing above, right? And then that's when I'd probably put the green light back on the buys and take buys going up. So probably going to need at least 1 or 2 candles to close here before we have any real good position ahead of us. Bro, why does my...
Yeah, 9:30 would be great. That's like a couple candles more here.
Yeah, 9:15, 9:30 gives us two 15-minute candles.
Yeah, we'll see 9:15. Could go aggressive there. Let's see.
Yeah. Hey, just give me 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Oh, that's the dream work. Yeah, true, Michael. Just follow Nick around all day. That'd be insane. For real. Yeah, beat up. No 1 hour top wick. We're pretty bullish here. No 1 hour top wick on the previous one. We tapped support. So I mean, be nice to make it way back up there. Also, if the fall want to pull back, move bullish in the last 1 hour of the candle, that will make sense. Let's see these buys here. Nice fake out at 24 would be great. Bro is walking from yesterday for. Bro, I walked since yesterday. Ain't even tired. Don't know what's going on, but yeah, need those steps though. Sounds like 9:30, 9:45 cheat code. Perfect. Yeah, that'd be nice. Couple candles more here. Let's get this nice fake out. Or like a nice support of 24. Be great. What's your daily step count? Like at least 10k. Like 10k steps. But 10k or to 20. 10 to 20k. That's probably it. But at least 10. So just trying to get 10 every day. GC in demand zone if it holds 24. Yeah, true. Like demand, support, whatever you want to call it. We're looking pretty good with buys above 24 though. I'll certainly be in on those. Meg just walking to conquer the lands of rock now. Okay. Let's get it, Future Lore. What's up, my man? Doing the same. Good work, Tarek. Good work. Yeah, I love getting those steps in. Especially walking outside too and all that. A lot of sun. And it's beautiful. What's up, iPhone Benji? Sir, hope you're well too, Future Lore. Hope you're good, my man. Yeah, it makes such a difference. Yeah, true. Really improves, like, just digesting in general, especially if you eat a lot, if you bulk and all that. 10k steps a day is key. Oh, that's real. Now that we have green, does the sell make better since post-poet? I mean, sells would make sense here, but we need kind of a bullish candle first, coming maybe up to 30.8 there. If you can get a nice resistance there, I mean, that'd be pretty good for sells. Like a nice pullback here for sells, or coming down and giving us a support. Sitting is the new smoking for traders. That's insane. Well, that's kind of true though. Imagine sitting like 5, 6, 7 hours a day. Yeah, that makes sense.
For real, that's why I stand like every time.
Exactly. That's why I walk. That's why I stand. Like sometimes I sit down, but it's only like for 1.5 hours a day.
That's light.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fine. Chamber.
Just join the clubhouse. You get a 50k, and you get a 50k. 50ks are wheeling off the shelf.
Just throwing them.
I got a surprise. Anyone that joins the clubby today, I got a little surprise. Thanks to somebody. I forgot who it was, but somebody said it, and then I said something, and then that's just how it went. Someone said something, and I said something else, and something happened, and that's just how it went.
Someone said something.
Okay, cool. This looks good. Yeah, it's a new 30. So so check this out. So if this 30 here stays the way it is, right? Even if we can break the lows here, come down, spend 15 minutes out of this first half of the 30-minute candle, kind of like being down here and then rejecting. I think that what we can do is, if the candle breaks the highs right in the second half of the candle, meaning like 9:15ish, right? Then what we can do is we can look to, so basically the candle will look something like this. So you'll have this candle, right? And then it'll start kind of moving back up, and as it breaks its own high, that will be our opportunity to get in. But what that would look like on the 15 would be a 15-minute candle that closes like this. So this candle that we're looking at now, just pretend that this is the candle, right? And it will close something like this with a big rejection to the downside. And then as that 30-minute candle flips up and breaks its own high again in the second half, that's going to be this trade breaking this candle here, breaking the high, and then beginning to move up. Very similar to the trade I took earlier, which is right here. Right, this break of the high here for price to move up. It'll be very similar to that trade. So yeah, we'll see if we can get it. I would love to see us hang out down here for at least another, like, 10 minutes or so, and then start to reject towards the closure of the candle, and then yeah, we could look to snag some buys here. Yeah, so we'll see if that's the case. Other than that, either way, we need to wait for a little bit of a move back up before we do anything. Buys, sells, you know what I mean? So bonus does include the purple arrow strategy. Yes. Exactly. ES, let me give you guys my thoughts on ES. We really didn't do much of a breakdown here. So let's just chat about it real quick. So yeah, ES again, strong bullish move up, just like gold on the daily. You have a 4-hour, you have this daily candle that closed bullish yesterday, right? We did end up creating support, very similar to gold here. But my concern now on the continued move up is that this candle has no lower wick. So maybe, just maybe, we can anticipate this daily candle coming down to break that low to create a lower wick. Now, I'm not saying that this daily candle will close bearish, but can we maybe flip bearish, create a wick, and then maybe close bullish, right? Who cares? Like, by the time we're out of the session, it doesn't matter what happens after that. But can we potentially get into some shorts, right, to anticipate that daily candle giving us a bottom wick? So let's go to the 4-hour here. So 4-hour starting to head down now. We just broke the previous 4-hour lows. That's a sign that we could begin to move down. There's about an hour left on this 4-hour candle here. So 1-hour time frame is right at support. So I think any sort of closures below, especially if we get this 4-hour candle now to close bearish, then there could be very valid sells below 83 there. So what could be even better, though, in my opinion, is you let this 4-hour candle close, right? So you let this hour candle close, and then you'll have a new 4-hour top wick that needs to be formed, right? So let's say it's even on the 30-minute, right? You let that next 30-minute open at 10, start to create that wick, right, for the new 4-hour candle, and then you could even look for sells at a little bit of a better price somewhere up here, and you could say, hey, cool, you know what? The 4-hour closed bearish, right? This move up that we're seeing here on these two candles, this one and this one, are potentially this wick, and then as you get that resistance up there, you could start to sell. So basically you're selling from like right here on that 4-hour candle as it's making the top wick. By the time it breaks the lows again, right, you're already very heavily in profit, and then maybe it can continue running down. So that's probably what I would look for. Yeah, you could take the buy too, you know what I mean, like to get the move back up as well. Just that's probably the price action I would anticipate. Yep.
We got Johnny Gems here.
Oh,
Mr. Gems.
Mr. Gems.
Mr. Gems. What's up, Johnny Gems? Hope you had a good gym sesh.
Hope you had a gem sesh. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, Rafi's in the building too. Oh, we got the trio here.
Oh.
All right, we got the Kobe trio. Wait, what am I? We need hibachi tonight, man. Wait, see, Melly, are we going to the steakhouse or should we just do hibachi? Kobe trio?
Damn.
I'll get a Voss water for Magnus. What do you say?
Bro, I knew
I'll ball out a little bit today. A little balling.
Bro, do a story, please.
Johnny Gems.
Or send me a snap.
Can you share your top 10 books? I would say Magic of Thinking Big, Think and Grow Rich, The Slight Edge, Outwitting the Devil, The Compound Effect, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, Good Leaders Ask Great Questions is another good one. Think. The 5 a.m. Club, definitely in there. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what's that, 9? And then Magnus will give you the 10th one. What's a good one,
You
Magnus?
already said all the ones. I was looking and I was like, you said the power of positive thinking. That's
Hung by the tongue? Yeah, Power Pot. There's so many more than 10.
Or the 11th now.
Yeah.
Power of
The
Positive
Forex
Thinking is
Mindset.
a solid one.
Yo, Back to Alive. Did you actually read that one, Shakes? 3 Magic Words. Yeah, that one was good, actually. Yo, shout out to the Chief, man.
Yeah, I want to read that one too. Is it good?
Yes, it was good.
Yeah, I want to read that one too. I'm gonna get it.
The Tongue of Creative Force may have been the most, like, maybe outwitting the devil, but like the tongue of Creative Force, probably one of the best books I've ever read. Most enlightening books ever.
Gotta get that one. Have to.
Yeah.
Right now, reading The Richest Man in Babylon.
Oh my God, how did I forget about that one? Oh my, what about the monk who sold his Ferrari? I mean,
Oh
damn,
my god, that
come
one
on.
is insane. Bro, that, you
Sheesh.
can't even list at top 10. You have, like, it has to
You
be
literally
top
can't.
25.
Maybe
Has
we
to
go
be.
20, 25. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. The Bible? Yeah, sir. Got the Bible right here as always. Always got the word. Always got the word. Do you have your word? Are you studying? Richest Man in Babylon? Damn, forgot about that one too. That was one of the most awesome books I ever read as well, man.
Yeah, just started on it too. Very small one, but we'll see.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
No,
You
one
told
of
me
the
about it.
Yeah, The Richest Man in Babylon. If you want to get your money right and your thought process on money, Richest Man in Babylon's where it's at. Such a good book. There's another one. It's called I think it's called The Greatest Salesman Ever.
The greatest salesman in the world, isn't that one?
It's by Og Mandino, one of my favorite authors.
Yeah, salesman in the world. That's yeah.
Bruh, this book right here, incredible. It has nothing to do with sales, by the way. Yeah, this book right here, great book. Anything Og Mandino is typically going to be a great book. I haven't read all of his books, but The Christ Commission, whoo, I don't know if y'all ready for that. Whoa, great book, dude. Man, I forgot about some of these books. Yeah.
There's
Atomic
so many great
Habits.
books.
Yeah, I like Atomic Habits.
Habits
I think over Atomic Habits, I'd probably go with The Compound Effect or The Slight Edge. They're all very similar, but yeah, I like all three of them.
True. All three is like the same concept, explained in different ways. And I would say the easiest one is probably The Compound Effect.
Yes, The Compound Effect is the most like applicable book I've read. Like you can read that book and basically apply everything within the next day. You know, as you read, you can apply.
Small book, very just straight to the point, simple, easy to read.
Yeah, easy. I used to read that book in one day.
Yeah, for real.
Just for the heck of it.
Like 100 pages, 150.
Yeah.
Small
Good morning, my
ones.
brothers.
Rafi,
Good morning,
Johnny
Rafi.
Gems,
Yo, it's popping.
the
How you
boys.
feeling?
The boys are
Incredible,
here.
man.
God bless us with a new day. Let's go.
Amen.
Hey man, let's rejoice in it, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Great to see you guys.
Good to see
You
you
too,
guys.
man.
How
Are
we
you
doing,
kidding
chat?
me?
YouTube, how we doing?
What up, chat?
Great to
And,
see you. I always love when the
How you
trio
doing?
is here, man. Dun, 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 dun. Always love when the trio's here. Whoa, where'd that music come from?
Let's get it.
Hey,
Who's playing that?
Yeah, I thought I was playing that. I was like, wait, what?
What the hecky?
it's the boys.
The boys.
They're here, baby. They're here. They're here. They're here. Jump
Let's get it.
scare.
All right, next song. God bless. America.
R.I.P. anyone's
I got a little
ears
scared there. I can't
who
lie.
has headphones in right now.
Bro, the headphone users.
I do apologize. I'm very sorry.
Yo, what's popping, chat? What's the good word? Let's go. We here.
Yes, sir. We waiting.
Looking pretty good here for 9:15, 9:30.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm liking these buys here potentially in the next 3 minutes.
Whoa, Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. Wow, I
my
completely
goodness,
forgot about that
book
one.
is insane too.
Sheesh.
I want to
Wow.
add 3 more.
Oh,
The
snap.
Master Key System. That's a really good one. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and obviously Psycho-Cybernetics.
Yeah, I know you were gonna say that one.
Bro,
knew it.
Psycho-Cybernetics.
You already knew.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
What was that second one you said?
Well, the Master
Power of
Key
your
System
subconscious.
and the Power
Oh
of Your
yeah,
Subconscious Mind.
the one
Joe
by
Murphy.
Murphy, right? Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
one too. Big
Yeah,
book.
it's a
That was a
long
big
one.
book.
It's a long
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that book's intimidating. You know, you got to be on your game. You know, like you got to be consistently reading before you run into that book, because that's a big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Word, bro.
Yes, email the As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. That one is fire too.
Oh man. Oh my
Very
god.
small
Melly.
one. but-
See, that's what I mean. There,
Oh,
you
oh,
can't
oh.
even do a top 10.
No, you can't.
It's
You
so hard.
basically can't.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody asks you, or me, I would say like, "Oh, what's your top 10 books?" The thing that I want to know is like, well, what do you want to learn about? Because there's so many different topics. You know, if you're talking about mind stuff, then there's
That's true.
top
Yep.
10 on that. If you're talking about personal development itself, there's some other books for that. Talking about performance, there are some books for that. So I guess, what do you want to learn on?
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Facts.
That's where mentorship comes in so key, because a lot of times, especially if you're the proper mentee, then you'll be in communication with your mentor pretty often, and your mentor is smart enough and wise enough to know exactly what you need when you need it. So that's why, like, I can talk to an individual. I know exactly what they should read, like what to recommend. Sometimes I say, hey, I'm reading this right now. I go, I think you should read this instead, right? And it's just more fit, more custom to their situation, circumstance, and where they're at in life. Okay, real quick, we got 44 seconds here, so we might be getting ready to get in this here. So
This looks mad good.
yeah, potential buys
looks fire.
coming up here on the on gold here. So let's see. Yeah, we got a 15-minute time frame. Let me just try and set this up over here too.
Yeah, I got a 15-minute inverted celery, 30 fade, 1 hour fade, and 4 hours bullish. All looks good.
Looks Gucci. Let me just get
We
it
even
ready on
tapped
my
support
other
in the
account.
fall. What kind of?
Exactly.
We did.
And we're at support. And we're at support on the 15 and 30 and 1 hour.
Yes, sir. Looks mad good to me.
Yes. So I guess this is our real zone, somewhere in between here. So yeah, I think we closed. Did we close? Yeah. So we did close here. Looks good. So I'm gonna have a buy stop here on the break of the highs. We got 9:15 coming, right? If 9:30 rolls around and we're not activated, but we get like a bullish candle, then I will most likely increase my lot at that point and go a little heavier in size for that trade right there. But all in all, right now we look pretty good to continue moving up. If we start to flip on that 30, break the highs and all that, same deal with the 15 here. So yeah, that'll be the idea as of now, and about 35 pip stops here. So
Sir, current candle, previous candle stops.
yes.
Which
Yep.
one?
I'd say current
Aussie
candle.
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you got the room for previous, I think that'll be. I think previous is fine here. Yeah, it's 40, 45,
That's what I was gonna
47.
use.
Yeah, previous. sounds
Especially on
fire.
the
Also with
impulse.
that 30 open.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the 30 being open, I don't mind that. That's pretty good.
Also give it some room.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this
It's
looks
looking
good.
good.
Oh yeah.
Executing on edge, man. The probabilities being our favor here, fam.
Yeah. Top 10 authors. Man,
Oh,
that's a
Napoleon
good
Hill.
one.
Oh
Napoleon
yeah,
Hill.
Napoleon Hill definitely.
Napoleon Hill.
That's it. No.
John Maxwell. Robin Sharma.
Yeah, he's fired too.
John Wooden. Holy smokes.
Oh,
Go
yeah, John
read
Wooden on
go read
leadership.
some John Wooden books. Yeah.
Bro, got it right here.
Yes.
That
John-
that man sounds powerful.
John Maxwell, I've read almost all of his books on leadership
He's
and
fire.
just incredible. There's a lot of good authors.
Norman Vincent Peale too.
Norman Vincent Peale, Neville Goddard, Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy. There you go. Yep.
Neville. Jeez.
Darren Hardy. Darren Hardy's great. Yeah, Joe
Wait, that's the
Dispenza.
compound effect guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Robert Kiyosaki, good author.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Simon Sinek. Yep, I've read pretty much all Simon Sinek's books. I forget what they were called. Why, the Power of Why, and yeah, he had some great books. I haven't really heard of much of him or have read much of him in probably like the last like 5 or 6 years. If we do crack here at 9:30, I'm going 20 lots on my live account today.
Yeah, this
20
looks
lots.
Or
really good.
20 lots and hold till that optimistic
Yo,
TP.
for real. We're trying to get a big bag here today. I think I might have to pay for golf later, so I gotta make some money here today.
Say less, bro. Yeah, you just reminded me, bro. Tea Time Tuesday, baby.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
right. Johnny Jens is coming today. Yeah. That's
Did you
right.
forget?
Almost, you know. I didn't. Not
Never
that I
mind, it's
forget.
not
I
that.
just wasn't thinking about it yet. You know. I'm still
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
right.
like this. You know.
The morning. Same, bro. Nah, bro. I remember, though, when I woke up, I'm like, bet, it's Tea Time Tuesday. Nick, C. Melly, we lit, boys. Let's go.
Yes. Yeah, Darren Hardy's great. Like I said earlier too, Og Mandino. This guy is really good. Got a lot of good books.
What's it about, that book?
Let's give a little explanation. Let's see here. It's a very ancient book. It's like it's very similar to like the monk who, no, not the monk who got his Ferrari. What was that other one? Richest Man in Babylon. Yeah, very ancient, but yeah, I don't know how to give
Is it a big book or
good explanation. It's decent. It's not too crazy. The fact that it's $6.84 is absolutely mind blowing. This book should be
yeah, most people
$1,000.
don't buy books. Most people don't even read books, you know.
Bro
That's
said
almost more.
$5.
That's almost more wild than the Clubhouse only being $150 a month. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Insane.
Bro, I think, like, nah, it's crazy. A cheeseburger costs more than that, bro.
Yo, a
How does a
cheeseburger costs like
cheeseburger
double.
cost more than a
More than double.
Shamrock costs
Yeah.
more
Bro,
than
that's
that,
mad
bro.
funny.
Like, what? How are people paying more to eat a cheeseburger than to fill their mind up with gems? Chat, someone tell me now.
Bro,
Hey,
that's
this is
mad
perfect.
funny.
So we broke the lows here now.
Yes, fire.
So this is actually really good. Really
I was just
good.
gonna
If we
say
come
that to
up,
you, Nick.
we should be pretty good here.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say that, bro. I love that. We grabbed that lower wick.
Yup.
It's like you
So
want to add now.
I want to move my entry down, but I'm gonna leave it where it is.
I mean, we still got high volume coming in, like pre-NYSE open volume.
Yeah, we do.
Dude, we see these patterns repeat themselves over and over again, bro.
Basically every day.
It's like
Every
this is
single day.
a great setup in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely. Same here.
All right, lovely, lovely.
Nick, you going 20 on live or you going 10? Right now,
I think I'm gonna go
got the
10.
bullshit.
10 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we pump, then we'll go. If we kind of like close bullish, then I'll probably go 20.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, gold should start to move up from here. We got high volume coming in as well, so this should get pretty good.
Well, I'm in.
Yep, looks good.
What's the most you can make on this account, the Ignite? Does anyone know?
To be honest, not too sure.
No clue. No clue.
Me neither. So yeah, I think partial is gonna be sitting somewhere around here. So partials if we can get there. Then we got partials somewhere around these areas here. And then, yeah, full TP somewhere up in 34, that 34 area there.
Yep, sounds pretty good to me.
Love it.
I like it. I
like
like it.
it. Nice TP here too.
Looks good. And then if 930 comes in here, right? If you can create very strong support like we're looking at here now, right? 930 comes in and we should continue that bullish move.
The best would be to see this 930 candle kind of create such a support where we wouldn't get in if we weren't in already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, so great. Well, we'll see.
Yes, sir. See if we can break that high right there. That'll be lovely.
What's that high? Is that 1 hour? 2?
That is that is
big high.
no, that's just the previous, I think,
Nothing.
15. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little wick over there.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks great. Look at the 4 hour too. Oh my goodness.
You know it's
And
a
we
great
even
trade
broke
when
the
it
low.
right. You know it's a great trade when it makes sense with all the other time frames. Like look at the 1 hour and 30 minute. Like where do you think those time frames look like they have a better probability of going, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, like for real.
And the 4 hour time frame's bullish too. So yeah, we're just riding with the going with the flow here.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Oh, wow, that's
looks mega.
crazy. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We're moving. We're moving.
We'll move. Yeah, nice partials
that
there.
wick
I have the same.
Yeah, I'm looking at 37, 32 right there. You got that support and then that wick rejection.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm holding this one. This probably already going to all-time highs.
There we go. You can move
Right.
stops to, if you want, you can move stops to break even. Potentially close some partials up here. Let's see here. I think I just passed another 5 XFAs.
Yeah, same.
Yes, sir.
bro.
Yeah, you did.
Let's
I'm about to
go.
pass.
Yeah, I just passed
as
5
well here.
XFAs here.
Same, bro.
Let's go.
W. Job, boys.
Good work. Good work. Good work. Now we wait on 930 here.
You went break even, close full, or?
I went break even. I closed full on top step. And I'm still holding here. Still holding on my live account.
W.
Yeah, I'm holding everything too.
Yeah, same. I think
Bro,
we fell that
930
wick
should
to the
be
left.
Popping
Bro,
here,
this
like,
next 30 should go. This
Oh
30
my
that we're looking at, if
goodness.
it closes up, it's going to be great.
I don't think partials is bad now, just as we came up, take some back here, but
Yep.
that next candle here is gonna be fire.
Yes,
Like
sir.
fire. Oh, it's
All right, lovely trade. Lovely trade. This is what we waited all
we
morning
got in
for.
early. Bro, now we wouldn't be able to get in,
Exactly.
That's the power of getting in
exactly.
those. Oh my goodness.
Exactly, bro.
Yep.
You can't
Beautiful entry.
can't put enough emphasis on it. It's
Very
crazy.
nice trade.
Oh yeah.
It's not done yet, John. It's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
Here's the crappy part about trading
Fourth
forex.
degree
Look at my entry.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Bro, what's
So-
that spread?
That's the tough part.
Bro, it's like you got
Where's
Almost
your spread?
5
on the other
pips.
candle right there.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It's mad. Lovely.
Bro, I'm about to go
Lovely.
off this treadmill just to focus, but
Let's see we got more juice out of this.
oh yeah, definitely, bro. It's not even 9:30 yet.
I know, right?
Past the combine. Let's go. Yeah, man. I got 5
go.
XFAs past here. We're
W.
lit.
Yeah, I just closed full there.
Nice, dude.
You did?
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a good area to do something.
Yeah, right at that area 3730 was looking for that wick fill.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Yep. And I passed on a top one account. Top one
Yep.
go.
Let's go.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, we could trail
Lovely,
stops here
John.
too. Trail stops if you like. Like, let's say you don't want to close partials here. Just trail your stops, you know, put them underneath the lows and yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Yes.
Oh wow, I also passed 2 top step combines, 2W.
Okay, look at this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at this guy.
Okay, how you doing?
Didn't even know.
Yeah, bro. Knew I was close though.
My man.
Even know.
He ain't even know it.
And you know. You ain't even know.
I'm holding this on one of my XFAs too, just expecting this one to run.
Oh,
bro.
see, yeah, smart.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Sheesh.
We got a new candle coming up here at 9:32.
That's what I mean, like.
Just a beautiful trade. I see these patterns repeat themselves every single freaking day. It's crazy.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
$5.25. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh snap! We're not there
we
yet.
gotta be popping.
Oh,
Here we go,
we're
you
not there
trailing
yet.
the stops
I'm sorry. I need $25. Wow, they shorted me.
Dang.
Damn, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, that's how I will get it.
Yeah, obviously.
Loses 1,000.
Bro, I'm out there. Nice.
You got out too?
I'm full out there, yeah.
I'm gonna wait
Yeah,
for this
it's
candle to
juicy, bro.
close, and then
Let
I
me
might
snap,
be
bro. I
out of
got
here
30.
too.
I got 36 pips, bro. I mean, gotta be happy
Damn,
with
bro.
something.
Up on all accounts here, that's insane.
Yeah.
Can't be greedy.
That's a freaking good ass trade right there. We see
Oh,
this
yeah.
every day. Bro, like
34 seconds here.
Beautiful trade right there.
Gold doesn't play. Oh, let's see.
Honestly, I could see us coming up to optimistic TP at 34, but snagging
For
profits
real.
at those base hits of vantage points is a vibe.
Bro, I really could see that too, but yeah, I feel you.
All right,
Okay.
$4 grand. Can we see it one more time? All right, that's it. I'm out,
There it
gang.
is.
$4 grand.
Attaboy.
We'll take that, baby. We'll take it. Amazing.
Close full there too, bro.
I might close full up here
that's
too. Yup. Trail stops here.
Trade.
And that's it.
Freaking good ass trade.
Keep it below the low.
That is
Uh,
it. Okay, lovely. Perfect,
that's it.
perfect.
I'll see you later. See ya, boys.
Adios, amigos. Tea time
Peace.
Tuesday,
Now
baby.
what? Now
Let's
what?
go. Yeah, we'll
If
take
you took
that.
that from YouTube, take this as a coupon for you.
There you go. Join the clubhouse with your
That
profits.
should be enough. No topic
And we
right
close
there.
with no topic, bro. You better
Bro,
snag. Chat.
That's it. We
Much
done.
better.
Chat,
Yeah, I'm
you
done
better
here.
snag your
Cool.
bags.
Good. I'll see y'all later. See ya, boys.
Bruh. These two
now
trades, man.
Say
These
30
were
out here.
probably
Now
the two best trades of the whole session or the whole day here. Look at that.
Second one was what? Whoa.
Wow.
But
Money.
That's not, I didn't take that first one because we
Not
were
same.
close to news.
Same,
Yeah.
You
bro,
didn't take the first
same.
one either?
Nope.
Yeah.
But
You're
it
close.
looked good though. I saw it, but I was like, news coming in. You know, we close below the range. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I just
that
see if we
was
get
great.
something better. And
That
we-
was
and we did.
insane. Great trade. Yeah, if you took that trade, spam a W in the chat. Great job
W.
today. If you understood that trade, spam 2 W's in the chat.
What a trade.
Yo, magnificent. Holy.
Yeah, you just witnessed a great trade.
Patience pays. Patience pays. I know a lot of y'all have waited to take trades because we haven't got so many opportunities here, and you just see time and time again that patience pays.
Yep.
Exactly. What did we say in Asian session chat? Patience pays, right?
And what do we
Freaking
say in
work.
London session? Patience pays.
Exactly. Here it's pain. Exactly.
Whoa, we're gone. Can we go? Can we go?
Bro, we're gone here. But
Let's
because we're
go.
not top weeks, that's tough, bro.
Yeah. Much rather be out wishing I was in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
out
now
now.
at this
I'm
point,
fully
yeah.
out.
I'd be
Yeah.
out right here.
I'm sure we're coming up to 36 though, bro, for sure.
I'm not gonna
Probably,
lie,
yeah.
I'm a little salty with Top Step, so should I revenge trade real quick?
Honestly,
do it.
bro, like $5, bro. Get on the micro chart, snag 5 pips, bro, and call it a day.
Clubhouse, let us see some profits. Flex on us real quick. Flex on us. Let's see some profits, man. What'd y'all do today? Today was a great day.
It really was. Yeah.
Today was
No trades in London, Predictor. No trades in London.
Damn, the greens. Damn. Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Nah, Rafi with the 533. Okay.
Okay.
Rafi. That webinar. I think that webinar impacted Rafi.
Yeah.
Wow, Clubhouse. That's insane.
Dang, bro.
Congratulations,
All
everyone.
these profits here.
W. 650.
Holy
Nice, J.
smokes,
Coop.
Our boy J. Coop.
Nick, just the feeling of scrolling down all of these profits here.
This is heaven to me. See, heaven's a
This is
state of
heaven,
mind.
bro.
Trust me, it's a state of consciousness. So to see all of our people doing this well, it just doesn't get any better than that, man. This is
That's freaking amazing,
this why I
like.
do what I do right here.
Amazing, bro. That's why we do
I
it.
love that, baby. I love it. Congratulations, everyone. W. How much is the Clubhouse? It's like 150 a month. Let's see. You got 780. You got 680. You got 590. You got 300. You got 480. You got 378. My goodness. 378. Well, 613. Holy smokes. 1400. Let's go, Project Toro.
Damn, some of you guys
W's.
are cooking. Holy.
W's. Incredible job. Great work. That's what we came here for, right? We came here to work. We came here to get it done.
Bro, that's freaking insane.
All right, my 1 minute Instagram story is already done, and you guys are still spamming
Same.
the profits in the chat. That was 1 minute of profits. Good job, gang. Good
Damn,
job.
bro.
Great trade.
Beautiful job.
Okay, you guys ready to talk about it? Yeah? Analysis time? Trade review time?
Analysis time. It's good.
Now what? Okay, so let's talk. Oh, Richard. All right, we're in the same boat, bro. We're in the same boat. Should we just buy right now, bro? Honestly, should we just do it? Should we just get it over with?
Bro, I figured out I need like 100 on my combines too.
I need $25, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's insane.
Oh, now way you need 100? Ah.
This,
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting definitely.
I'm happy I looked while I was in the tray. I'm like, how much more do I need?
Yo, I was just about to move my thing up a little bit too, because I was like, am I good? Am I good? I guess whatever
NBC, revenge
commission.
trade incoming. Maybe not.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this real quick, and then I will focus on revenge trading. So let's talk about this. The daily time frame's been extremely bullish, right? Extremely bullish, right? We have a bullish bias here. The 4 hour trying to play games with us, right? Trying to move up, trying to move down, really just moving around in this range as the news was coming out. News came out, threw us back to the downside. We understood the price action in front of us, though. The 1 hour obviously chopping around. Didn't really tune into the 1 hour too much for this trade right here, right? It was mainly the 15 minute and the correlation of the 4 hour, right? So the 15 minute, you have no closures. Again, this is where these impulse entries come into play. So there's a time and a place for them. But you have this candle here. This is the main one, right? You reject out. This guy closes very weak. Keep in mind we're right at support, right? Next candle closes below, bearish, but no top wick. This is also the start of the 30-minute candle. If you go back to the bias, right, when we drew this trade up at 8:55 a.m., this is exactly what we drew up, right? The fact that we break these lows here, right, and then we re-break the 30-minute high, right, in the second half of the 30-minute candle, right? That second 15-minute candle breaks the high, right? So the 30-minute candle flipped, right? The same thing with the 15. We broke the lows, by the way, which was a major key factor into this trade. Break the lows there, We re-break the high. The 30-minute candle flips back bullish. You got 9:15. Lots of volume in the game at this point, and yeah, we just run up, fill that wick, come back into 30, which was our main area, and voila. So really 4 hour daily, 15, 30 minute. 1 hour we really didn't pay much attention to on this trade. Anybody have any questions? The profits are still flowing here. Holy smoke-a-roonies.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Green Days stacking, boys. Stacking. Let's go. Johnny Gems.
Bro, it'd be
Stacking.
shame not to take it.
Stacking.
That can compound effect, baby.
Yes, sir. So, cool. So that was pretty much it. Anyone have any questions on that? Pretty simple trade. Still in?
Bro,
Let's
extremely
go.
Simple. Playbook setup, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, clean range,
Bro.
volume. That's it.
The fact that we even broke 4 hour lows just before the trade there was, bro,
Money, bro. Yeah.
come on. Like, broke 4 hour lows just
Yeah, bro.
coming right to us. Right to us.
Can't get better than that.
So we drew this whole trade up here
Yeah.
about a half hour ago. Where was the buys?
Yeah, patient pace over and over again.
Always.
We drew the buys up. Where do we draw them up? It was somewhere around that 15 closure. Yeah, right around here, right?
Bro, I came just in the nick of time, bro.
Is
Right
this
at
what we're
9
talking
a.m.
about?
Me and Rafi both, bro. Right in the nick of time.
Bro, you know
Yeah,
nine is like, what's up?
Exactly, bro. What happened? News at 8:30. Alright, I'll see you at 9 a.m. Peace.
Exactly.
Damn, where was I? I want to point it out so you guys can go back and like study it a little
That's
bit.
it.
Nah, remember
Did
we
you just
drew
draw it
Yeah, we definitely drew the buys out. Wait.
remember we drew the exhaustion wick and all that? I don't know where it is.
Let me try to find it soon.
It was like right around a little bit before the 15 closure. But anyway, you guys go back and find it. Yeah, it was clean. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, where Dominic forgot, bro. That joke's getting old now.
Which one?
Where when you were like, I'm here in the nick of time.
Nick, you drew it out at a 9:02.
Oh, 902.
Yeah, your time, like up in the left corner.
Oh, damn. That was
think it was
way
that
earlier. I think it was.
9:02. 40.
Yes. This is right. Look at that. So we talked about that candle closing up weak bearish and then taking the buys at 9:15. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
go back
really-
and listen to the thought process, right? During that example there, and you'll just see where I'm coming from, you know, like before the trade happened, right? We drew it out, we anticipated it, we expected it, right? And then we just waited on that. So over here, you're going to get trades breaking down before you ever get in them, right? They're never just going to be random trades like, hey, why do you get in that? Like, it's always going to be talked about, discussed, broken down, drawn out, planned before the trade ever gets taken.
Yeah.
That's another thing
What
you'll probably never see other traders do too much is actually anticipate the moves, explain it all, draw it out for you, and make it easy to understand.
I mean, you literally just saw a great example on how to plan the trade and trade the plan, which is what the
real.
pros do, right? So yeah, I agree, Nick. Everything should be planned out beforehand, so you have something to guide you and go.
True,
off.
man. And that's why we put so much emphasis on like following the plan, like really sticking to the playbook and putting pressure on the playbook, and not just, you know, taking these random trades or something that looks a little bit like the playbook, or the higher time frame doesn't really align.
Yep.
We want to take playbook setups that, you know, aligns with everything we teach and what we said here. So yeah,
facts.
one
And
more to the book here.
facts, bro.
Yes, sir.
And there's really nothing more true than the saying that patience pays, because it really does. Like, you know, just talking about how my last, you know, like 12 hours went. You know, traded Asian, didn't get anything there. Traded pre-New York, nothing, right? NY Open, nothing. And here for NYSE Open, we get something, right? And thanks to my patience on not jumping into any you know, crappy setups, or jumping into FOMO, right? Thanks to my patience, it got me here to be up in the green, right? For the day now. So yeah, patience does really pay.
Yeah, the worst is when you take a stupid trade earlier and then all this trade did was bring you back to break even. I hate that.
Oh my goodness.
I hate
all
that.
that stress for nothing.
Sometimes not even, bro. Sometimes
Sometimes not even. Sometimes you're almost back to break even. You know, those little, and then you realize. So look, this could be the best thing that ever happened to you, because at one point it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I said, why, bro? Why? What was the point of taking the trade before this one? You know, and again, that probably wasn't a playbook trade. It was just me trying to get into the markets, and I take a stupid loss. And then this trade comes about that I completely understand. I completely like. I love this trade. I take a beautiful position, and I'm still in drawdown, right? Trying to get my loss back from the prior trade that I shouldn't have even been in the first place. So this was one of the best things that ever happened to me, because it grabbed my attention. You know, it grabbed my attention.
Exactly.
It got me aware, and then I stopped doing that type of stuff because I realized how pointless it was and how much it was actually holding me back.
Wow. If you guys
Yeah.
just scroll back on this video here, listen to that a couple times, whoa.
Exactly.
That is so true.
Yeah, man.
That's the worst feeling.
The
And
worst.
it's always on those trades where you're not truly convinced and you feel like you just need to get in because of the money, right? And it's always because of the money. But yes, the best trades we all come to learn are the ones where we're convinced, right? So it's always best to just sit and observe until you're convinced to get in, right? And then once those convincing setups get in, those are the best moves.
You guys ever think to yourself, man, I'm
Yes.
better. I'm better than that. Like, I'm better than this. I'm better than this, right? You guys ever think that to yourself, especially after blowing a count or taking a stupid loss or doing anything dumb for that matter, right? You're like, what am I doing? Like, I'm so much better than what my performance shows right now. And, you know, that type of stuff, like failure, like I always say, you know, tends to bring out the best in you if you are, you know, a winner. You know what I'm saying? So winners learn from those mistakes. They pay attention to them, they catch on to them, right? And they don't make them as often anymore as they once did. And that's growth right there. That's literally the definition of growth.
Yeah. Anyone notice too, like on some of the trades they lose, like in the beginning you're not really convinced, and you also have this feeling that you're gonna lose the trade, right? Anyone else have a feeling that you're gonna lose the trade while you're getting in it? That's the sign where you're not convinced, right? And honestly, I would take that as a sign to stay out, because we should be feeling good. Like I was feeling good about this trade before getting into it, right? And I was feeling like if this loses, I'm still feeling good, you know? So that's how we should all feel.
So true, bro. And like you said in one of your sessions in New York, you said you don't get paid by winning or losing trades. You get paid by doing the right thing and following and being disciplined and patient to the plan. So how much confidence does it give you, and how much of a good feeling does it give you when you know you're doing the right thing, and by doing the right thing, you get paid? So basically just by doing your job, by entering the trade, you will feel good. Like just seeing the pattern show up, you take this trade, whether it's going to be a losing trade or a winning trade, you know that this is what gets you paid. This is what gets you further in the game. This is what gives you success in the long run, man.
Right, exactly.
Performance over profits.
Exactly. Notice the detachment from the outcomes, right? And notice the attachment to the process of my job, right? And that's the idea. That's how we want to reprogram our minds to think and act, right? But yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, now that we're talking about this, you know, and the webinar this weekend was similar to what we're talking about.
Fire.
You know, if you took this trade what was happening, like within your physiological state, emotional, mental, right? And that's where you actually start creating awareness and you start actually rewiring because now you're becoming aware. Like, why am I feeling like this? Johnny, do you feel anything in your body? Like, is there something you were excited, right? That's a level of confidence. You trust,
Right.
you saw the thing, you executed. Was there a physiological response to your body? Were your breath struggling? Were you like, do you feel anything?
No,
Nothing, right?
I feel composed. Yep.
Yeah, so like you see, like now your decision making is a lot clearer. Now you can actually apply coherent thinking. You know when you're gonna close it. You know when you're gonna put your partials. And it
Yep.
feels good when you do.
Yep.
Like sometimes, like when you are not in the right state, you tell yourself, "I should have let it run." I
Yep.
right, and that will lead you to something else. So this stuff that we're talking about here, it is for you to take action on, because remember, it's a subconscious thing. It's not a conscious thing. Your subconscious will move everything that you do. So that's how we're gonna rewire things. And whenever you actually start putting this into practice and becoming aware, it becomes easier over time.
Yep. 100%, bro. You're right about
100%.
that, bro. The plan allowed me to stay composed here, right? Attached to the logic, not get into my emotions, but the logic of what's happening in front of me, right? My entry looks good, my stop's good, and my vantage point's good. That's where the logic was at. Okay, I can stay composed and calm now, right? Focusing on that, right? So, yeah, no need to get emotional when you got a plan to follow, right? So, fire.
So true. So facts, Rafi, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people ask too, like, how do we detach from the outcome? How do we detach from the money and all that? It's by following the plan, taking good setups. So instead of trying to make more money, just try to focus on taking good setups, and like that mentality switch right there, does it all.
Here,
Yes,
let me just speak to your guys' mind, because the best way to speak to the mind is through images. So let's just put this as an example. You want to become a bodybuilder, and you ask a trainer, "Hey, how do I get that big? How do I become a bodybuilder?" Right? Just answer the question, right? Well, I'm gonna have to definitely have a plan that is gonna lead me to become a bodybuilder, meaning a lifting routine, nutrition plan, certain amount of how much weight and how much you lift, when. There's a strategy to that. Now your coach tells you, okay, so here's what you're gonna do. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you're gonna do this. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're gonna do this. Weekends, you're gonna do this. That's what's gonna help you to get the body that you want, and it's gonna help you to become a bodybuilder. He gave you everything. Now it's up to you to do what he told you to do. No different here. Here's a plan. You're supposed to do what the plan tells you to do, and there's no emotion attached to it. When you want to become a bodybuilder, you're not constantly thinking, when am I going to get big? You just go, lift, do your thing, and wait to get big, right? Am I right here? You guys following on that? There's no difference.
So right.
The fact that we are just
Facts.
attached to money, that's what jeopardizes everything.
Yep. Yep. That money.
You detach
100%.
the meaning that you're doing this for money. Nick has been talking about this for a long time, right? Get the skill down, learn what you're supposed to do, what works for you, and then just put yourself on repeat. Rinse,
Sure.
repeat, execute. That's it.
That's
Just
it.
think about it. You want to become a
100%,
bodybuilder?
bro.
Do what needs to be done. Same thing with traders. No different.
Same thing.
We do the same thing
Any
every day,
and every, bro.
literally.
Yep.
Every day, system.
Yep. Exactly like Tom Brady, bro. You think Tom Brady's thinking about the income when he's throwing them footballs? Nah, he's thinking about getting a touchdown, right, and winning in his team, doing what's required of him to make him such a valuable player. Yeah, man, so true. When you really think about it too, like trading itself has nothing to do with money. Honestly, we're all trading for money, but trading alone has nothing to do with money. It's all about the art of capturing pips, right? And Rafi is so on the money with that. Every problem in trading is really caused because of money. So you really can detach from the outcome, and you start to see the difference like right off the bat.
You know how the game go. You know how the game go. Just wondering.
Yeah, bro, SimZ. These streams are always fire, honestly, man. If I had the stream coming up, come on.
Rinse and repeat, J Coop. That's right. That's right.
J Coop.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, pre-planned everything. Yeah, perfect. You know where your stops were. You knew 9:30 was coming. Yeah, the stops weren't too bad. I think they were like 40 pips, so it wasn't the worst, but yeah.
So there's a good question here, right, Tristan? You wouldn't be trading if there wasn't money there, right? So just think about anything, you know. It's like there's gotta be a bigger reason, the reason why you're doing this, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I was in Bali for 4 years. I was worshiping money. It was all about the money, right? That didn't bring me anything positive because I was always chasing something, right? I was in a state that my emotions were all over the place. So once you start understanding that and you start actually detaching and not worshiping the money itself, and you actually start saying and asking, why am I doing this? Why am I becoming a cop? There's something about the law that, you know, I want to do for the nation, for the state, or whatever. It's not just for the money. Same thing with baseball players. The players that I work with, guys who are now in the big leagues, some of them are in the minor leagues, they wanted to become to the Hall of Fame. That was everything. It wasn't the money. They wanted to get into the Hall of Fame, leave their nation on a high stand, and put their name on the game. That was their driver. It wasn't money. It wasn't the contract. As a trader, why are you doing this? When I found trading, I did it because it felt like the game to me. It felt like baseball to me. Yeah, there's money involved, and that is just, you know, the cherry on top.
Right.
But truly, what trading is the ultimate personal development skill that you can do. Like, this is not just about the money. You gotta become a different person in order for you to do what you gotta do. So yeah, the money is just a side thing. I guess, why are you trading? Because if you're trading pure for the money, man, just get a job somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this game is gonna break you down over and over. You're gonna get profits, it's gonna take it away from you and break you down. So when you start focusing on that, that's not your main vehicle, that's not your main driver. Trading feels a little different. Now you can, you know, deal with the losses a little different, because money's not the focus at this point.
Yes,
Yep.
performance, baby.
And
If you
yeah,
figure
man.
that out,
Literally.
in about 4 months, you should be pretty profitable.
Exactly, bro. Nah, you're so right, Rafi, Magnus, Nick. You guys are on point. That goes for literally anything, like, right? Money is the byproduct to the value and skill sets you offer, right? To the world, technically, and to your job, whatever. So, yeah, I think what makes it so complicated with trading is that we are trading money. So it's obviously people's main thing here, but they need to learn to, or their main, you know, thought, but they really need to learn how to detach from it and how to understand how all the other jobs work, and trading's no different, right? And it's all about, you know, the value and skill sets you offer, which will bring in the money. Yeah, so I think obviously trading the money makes it much more complicated, but when you reprogram your mind to think differently, it's different.
Wow, we got melters on everything here. ES, NQ, US 30, melters. Goldie up though.
What do you know? Optimistic TP got hit.
Yup, it did. It did.
I think soon we'll start holding for these 930 trades.
Yeah, where'd I get hit? I got slightly hit there.
You were like right above that
Yellow line, right?
management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it came down. Yeah, buddy. Good trade. Good trade. Good conversation.
Yep.
Emotional intelligence is everything. EQ is much better than IQ. And certainly it's going to help you out in the, you know, on the desk here for sure. Best account, in my humble opinion, if you're profitable already, I would go with the instant funded account. If you're like the instant, yeah, and if you're still learning, I'd go with like a challenge. So if you're already doing good, I would go with the ignite or the instant. If you're still learning and still kind of not profitable yet, I would probably go with the challenge and then challenge yourself, you know, work on the challenge, try and pass the challenge, get good at taking good trades, and then once you start to string together some profitability, or let's say you get a payout on that challenge account, then maybe move over to the instant funded. Can you explain how you draw candlesticks on my chart? It's something through Zoom. Yeah. It didn't create a support or anything. What's the reason? I'm a little late, but I saw it on my phone, but I was in a taxi. Yeah, I mean, this is an impulse entry here. Yeah, so impulse entry, 9:15, high volume coming in, kind of like a fade-ish, maybe inverted celery, but the idea was as long as this candle here can close above the range and leave a decent wick to the downside, like an exhaustion, then as we're waiting on buys to come together at 9:15 or one of these high volume times, if we get that opportunity, we'll take it. So as price kind of broke the lows here, that made perfect sense, where if price pushes back up and breaks the high, you should go for a ride, immediately fill that wick, and then come up into that area there. So I mean, look, if we didn't take the impulse entry, we wouldn't have taken a trade here today yet, right? Because that candle now closed way up there, closed with no top wick, and we would have been waiting still. So this is where, like, true. Yeah, you got to bank off your experience, and when the play's there, we pull the trigger.
Bro, that's like in the trade. You remember I said to you, like, I would hope this candle closes so we can't get in if we wait.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make it worth it for us.
And it did. Now that's what we see a lot of times, though. Like, yeah. So.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, I personally, I would have liked this candle to close a little weaker, right? But I wasn't gonna let that keep me out of the trade.
Same.
Everything was looking too good to stay out of that trade, bro. You know, it can't be perfect.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep.
It's
kind of like a pack runner.
Or above support.
Yeah. The significance.
Broke for our low too.
Yeah, so that was very significant. The fact that you break those lows, because now down here is all liquidity, right? So you're most likely gonna have sellers on. So like, let's say this candle, it made a top wick, right? I think it was like right here, and then it started moving down. So you got a lot of sellers in now, and then even more sellers are getting in when it breaks the low, right? So at that point, and where are the stops hanging out? Up here, above the highs, right? Right up here, all seller stops are hanging out. So that's why this move happens so quick, because it's the volume's coming in, and plus it's wiping out all stop losses off of those sellers that are in from here, right? It's too late to sell down here, right? The sells were up here, if you can get in them, not down there. So anyone down there most likely will get grabbed as liquidity. And I would say maybe, let's say you take a sell here, I would say 2 out of 10 times you'll benefit from that. But 8 out of 10 times you'll most likely get stopped out after those lows are grabbed and price moves back up.
So true. Yep. I agree.
The kids are yelling.
Yeah, I feel you with like the smaller body. Still thought it looked really good. I really love the small top wick on the candle. I love staying above support, and I love the steep wick rejection to the downside.
Yeah, me too. Me too, brother. Me too. Me too. All right, we'll just continue moving up here now. Yeah, moving on up. Lovely. That should basically be the day. Price probably hang out around here. We might push through here, but again, these are our all-time highs, so we may or may not. So that's going to be a little tough if you're already in profit on the day. No point in taking another trade like that.
Yeah, I locked out.
Lock it out, baby. Lock it out.
Think about it, like I'm ending the day in an hour, right? So I may as well just call it a day there.
Yeah.
Yeah, business closed.
Anyway. Yeah, business closed, man.
Business closed.
Same.
Full margin? Ah, man, I wish. Now what? Now what? Anyone got any questions, comments, anything you want to go over? Otherwise, we might call it an early day here. Yeah, it might be an early day.
Yeah, I might call it.
Alright, bro.
What time is your tea, Nick?
I think 12:30. Yeah,
Dang, now
12:30.
Just a little gym sesh before.
Yeah, little workout. I'll probably get a home workout in today, and then yeah, head to golf.
Get it.
Lovely.
Little dinner
Sauna
afterwards, and
session.
then back in the Asian sesh, baby.
Cool. You gonna get a home workout in?
Yeah, I'll probably do a little something here. I already kind of did something when I woke up, but
Okay.
yeah,
Maybe I'll pull up. If not, I'll just crank a bunch of pull-ups here.
do it. What did I make on my live account? Sheesh, I don't know. 4,000.
You
Yeah,
see,
4K.
like somebody asks you, how much do you make? Have no idea.
I have no
Go and
clue.
check, right? Because my guy is just completely focused
Let me
on
check.
what? The thing, you know? It's like, if he
Yep.
knew it was just
Yeah.
money, he knew everything from the first dollar to the last cent.
True.
Some of you guys know I made $900 and 14 cents.
62 cents. Like,
You know, it's
okay,
just
you're
like-
looking at the money though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't see many questions coming in here, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think we call it here. Not much
That's it,
really
bro.
to do now.
Let's
We
do it.
already made our bag. We're pretty successful on the day, and no point in sticking around and ruining that. So
Bag's full, bro. Let's enjoy the day.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
trouble, man. Don't go out there gamble and lose it all. Just
Don't go from green to red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember the story of the two traders, right? Both of them, got green on the day, but one of them left and enjoyed the day. One of them stayed and ended up being in the red, right? So don't
Sheesh.
forget about the stories of the two traders. And I would be the one who keeps his profits. So yeah,
Yeah.
W day.
All right,
What a
man.
feeling.
We'll see y'all in the clubhouse tonight. Asian
sir.
session vibe should be another good one. If you join the clubhouse today, there's something with your name on it. So you either heard it or you didn't hear it. But we'll look at everyone who joined today, and we'll make it happen for y'all. So great session here today. We'll be back tomorrow, New York session once again. We got the big FOMC coming in tomorrow, so that should be the biggest day of the week. We'll be trading pre-FOMC tomorrow morning on the live stream, and we look forward to seeing you guys then. I hope this live stream today has helped you, impacted you, and served you in any way whatsoever that improves your life, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right.
Awesome.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Nick.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us
yeah.
here.
thank you for having me.
Johnny Gems,
pleasure, man.
Rafi,
It's a
the
pleasure.
Viking.
Great day, everyone.
We'll see you guys,
God
man.
bless y'all.
Enjoy the
See y'all.
day.
Peace.
Blessings, my friends, and we'll see you guys
Yeah,
tomorrow.
in London, all of that.
Yay, the boys are back in town. All right, I'm out. Hey, these days, I'll holla at y'all, man. Have a great day. Blessings to you and your family. We are out of here, my friends. W's on the way out. Enjoy the profits. Peace.
Yeah, these days I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days I don't need nobody's validation. These days I don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake. I never sleep late. Got a lot to do. I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son. Set the table. I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby. Don't forget the cheesecake. Got it. Yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, pushing myself to the limit. I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They too focused on the image now, but that ain't me. A lot of rap paparats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds these days. Everybody focus on the he say, she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pick for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who won't tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it if I fail. Keep it pushing till I get it right.
100.
All I do is ball, make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million,
Had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Wow, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 1842, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the fourth spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, Connect. Went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. This is not a bit. Said it's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.